So today I'm going to explain you the witbricks. So this is a bit packet where all the type of witbricks have been mixed in it. So I'll open it mainly. Now inside in this there are some different type of pieces and all the type of parts which are being needed for our project. Single packet, whichever part and whichever the particular name has been written on it. So I'll just show first what type of blocks we have in this. So the first one is the one hole elbow, the block holder, tree holder, short, medium and the long axle, 3-hole elbow, PO shaft, XL wheel coupler, big gears, wheel coupler, the main, the robotic key, 1-hole beam, small gears, a packet of 5-hole beam, dummy XL, coupler, locks. Now we'll start with our basic items, which is called the 5-hole beam. This is how the 5-hole beam look like. It has 5 same spherical holes. It serves a structural element where it is mainly useful for making longer and straight spans like arms or mechanical frames type of thing. So this is a 5-hole beam. So right now I'll just make one type of like 90-degree angle with it. So for that 90-degree angle, what is the main thing I will use? This is a 1-hole elbow. This is how it looks like. So for example, this is a connector part which I'll connect to it. This way it will be connected, and slowly, if I'll connect one more 1-hole 5-hole beam over here, it will be made like that. So this is how we'll be connecting. See, you can see over here, I'll break it for you one. This are the 1-hole elbows from the top to down, and this is how the connection part works. Now, but if I have to make this sharpy edge, okay, as for the curve edge, okay, what is the main thing which I'll be using? That is the 3-hole elbow. This is how the 3-hole elbow looks like. This is the main connector 3-hole elbow that changes directionally by having it 90-degree curve in it. It has 3 holes, 1, 2, 3. It gives more flexibility that can build more extra attachments like it. So for example, if I have to connect this into this thing. So for example, I'll take 1-hole beam and this, which is the 3-hole elbow, I'll connect it like this. The second part, this is how it will be looking. Now this was, we can see that was a smaller frame, but this have a bigger frame than. You can see that the earlier frame which we made was a little smaller, but this one is little bigger than it. Because of this 3-hole L, which gives a smaller and smoother curve. Now there is one more new type that is called the 1-hole beam. This is 1-hole beam, which is how it looks like. 1-hole beam is also same part of thing where we can connect much more multiple attachments to it. And with this square hole, which every single block has, it gives an easy, flexible way to connect all the type of things. Creative designs and much more creative projects also. So this is how the 1-hole beam works. So for 1-hole beam, if I have to extend this much size or this much size of the project, we can use it. This is how it connects. I'll just make a new 5-hole beam with it. This becomes a 4. So again, with this 1-hole beam, I've created one more 5-hole beam, which looks like this. So yeah, to remove this thing, it is easy. We do not pull. We can just directly snap it like a biscuit. And again, all the parts are here. Now, our next part is the 2-hole elbow. This is how the 2-hole elbow looks like. It has a 45-degree curve to make the circuit much more in a complex way. With the help of this 2-hole elbow, I have made one type of circuit or a shape which you can see over here, only connected with the help of 2-hole elbow. This is a circular shape. Also, I'll show you one more thing with like same to same as a circle only, but with the help of the 3-hole elbow. This is how the 3-hole elbow circle looks like, and this is how the 2-hole elbow circle looks like. Also, one more thing I have made with the help of 1-hole beam and the 3-hole elbow. This is how it looks. So letter O. After this, we have a next part, which is called the coupler. This is how the coupler joint looks like. It is a spherical shape, but inside in this, it is a circular. Now, this is also a main part which helps 2 parts together. For example, I have to attach this one circle, okay, to this part. So, in easier way, I'll just take it. I'll attach it in this way. I'll insert it. So, with the help of this line over it, it helps to just stay near this half part. Goes in the another so like this. So, if we have to connect these 2 parts together, we use the coupler. Also, like in different ways I have connected. So if we have to make the project eyes also, so we can connect as for the eyes also like this. And see, same with the help of this coupler, I have attached this one also like this. One more I have, which is this one. which makes the number 8 only with the help of the coupler. I have connected this to. After this, next we have the BO shaft. This is how the BO shaft look like. From the front side, with this same shape which we can see over here, the same shape we have for motors. Mainly we call it as the attacher of motors. From the back side of it, it has a plus sign. You can see it has a plus sign on the back side. That is also for the new tail, I'll tell you. And for the front side, it is like that. But the shape also which you can see over here, the shape is in a different way. Like from the front side, it is little bigger, and from the back side, it is little smaller. This helps to make the project attach with someone, for example like this. Okay, now if we have to connect from this side the motor, we can connect it. So this motor will take it as a roundical shape. I'll show you how it looks like. This is the power which is connected with the battery. I'll take the power, attach with the motor driver. As I told you, this is the part which goes inside in the BO. I'll show you how. This is the connector. So this same part, we just have to attach it in this way. So if we turn this circuit on, like this it will look like. Same in different shapes. If I have to connect and just disconnect it. So same if we have to take in different parts. This is a new part which I have taken and take it. I'll just attach it in this way. And I'll just turn on the circuit. This is how it will look. The axle. This is a packet of axles where medium, small and the large axle comes. I'll show you. This is the small one, is the medium one, and this one is the bigger one. Now, the same sign, the plus sign which we were watching in the BO shaft, the same sign we have over here. The same sign. Now, how it will be mainly useful? It helps to make the circuit much more in a longer way, and also if we want to attach the tire in much more spacious way, what we'll do? This is the BO shaft. I've attached the BO shaft to here. I'll take the medium axle or whichever axle we want. I'll attach this to here this way. If we have to connect this axle to our shapes, how we'll connect it? I'll show you. So samely, we have to take the BO shaft like this. We will attach the BO shaft in any position which we want, here or else any shape, anywhere which you want. Right now, after this, I will take the axle. I will attach the axle like this from the back side of it, and this part will goes to the motor side. So this side which goes to the motor, which goes again in the plus side like this. And now we'll again turn on the circuit. Now, also we have different type of main attachments, like this is the block holder. This is how the block holder mainly looks like. It has a pointed area from the top, and this is the shape which we can imagine here also, which goes in the block. This part, the down part, goes in any type of blocks. So for example, if I have to connect with this, it will go like this way. If I have to connect with this square, I'll connect it like this. Now, why it is so much useful? This part is much more useful for the blocks to connect, and which way? This way. On every single block which we see, there is a top part. So this circle part gets attached with the block holder, and the block is been attached. So whichever circuit, and as much as the bigger circuit we have, we can just attach it with the help of this block holder in a different way. If I have to connect one more block with it, I'll show you how to do it. If we have to connect two blocks together, this way it connect. So in the from center side, the pins connection are also connected, and from the top side, the block is also connected, like it will not fall. So our next part is the axle wheel top. This is how it looks like. So the shape only of this, you can see that this part goes inside in the tire, and this part goes for the axle. So this, how to connect this part, I show you. So for this, firstly I take the axle wheel coupler, I'll take the tire, I'll attach with it this. Now, the part which we are seeing, this, the plus sign part, okay? So right now I've attached the BO shaft over here and a big axle, and this part, the another side, goes like this way. And in much more easier way, this axle coupler helps to make the tire in much more longer distance. Now, in same way, with for the wheel only, we have this wheel coupler. Also comes in two in a package. We use the axle wheel coupler, and this part goes in the coupling. How it will go, I'll show you. So for this, for example, I have taken this thing, okay? So this is the coupler. So I'll attach the coupler on the side. From the side where it is up, okay, with this, we have to take this part and we have to just press it inside. You see. Now, right now, in which you can see over here, this is a PB which we call, and for different basic projects, we can attach it headers without help of the motor. Again, to remove it, it's very easy. We just take and we just pull. So I made a small circuit where it has a dummy axle. These are the 5-hole beams which are attached, 2 5-hole beams like this. Inside in this, I have the dummy axle which is connected to coupler, and down we have the BO shaft. So I'll take the small one gear. I'll connect this to the top part like this, and I'll connect the second part, which is the big gear. In the center, you can see that I have connected a small axle over here and also a BO shaft. So for example, if I have to make this two work together, we just have to fix it in the start, and rest magic is once we on it. It also plays a main role where different type of circuits connect together. Like for example, if we have to make a mechanical arm, we have to make a type of pulley, and we have to make a type of crane where different type of things attach in it. So this is the main thing where it helps. After this, our next part is the battery holder. This is how the battery holder looks like. It has a 4 grip to hold the battery as strong as it can. So right like this, we just have to plug it inside and it will look like this way. Now, how to use it in the circuit? So for this, I have attached a circuit with the block holder like this. I have attached the motor also on this part where it will be showing the fence on the top side. I'll attach this as a battery holder. I'll attach the battery down, and for the purpose where it shows like it is rotating or not, I'll just attach so this is how it will look like. Now your battery is completely in the hold state where nothing will be falling. This battery holder holds the circuit very much correctly to make it for the stand also. If we want to add the main weight downside, whichever side of the project we want,